how it started, or a get off. I can't breathe. A few years later. So hot. Even more years later. Everyone knows the story of the ugly duckling, where a goose egg gets misplaced into chicken's nest, and the goose gets raised as a chicken. But I was thinking, what if instead of a chicken's nest, it was a crocodile nest? 5 years later. Come on. Almost there. Ah. Help. It's got me. It's got me. Oh. Man. I can't even kill one stupid wild beast. I'm such a loser. Hey now C's. You're not a loser. You just need a little more practice. That's all. You'll be drowning helpless animals in no time. Here. I saved you a zebra leg. Wow. My favorite. Thanks bro. You're the best. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or this doggo will invade your country with his doggo army. Alright. Voldemort. Time for you to pay for murdering my parents and friends. This is it for you. You are. Arg. No. You. are. I'm melting. Melting. Water? That was acid. Why on earth would you think water would do that? So all these years, Potter's weakness was just water? You're so over 30, and you still want a Happy Meal with a toy. Correct, madam? Hope you're doing well, bruh. Me telling my friend the thing I have already told him many times. Friend listening with interest. Look how happy this gecko is with his little gecko toy. Doctor, okay, so what's wrong with you today? Me. Turns to my mom. My mom makes my favorite food. Me. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out. Tommy's family restaurant. My name is Tommy, so I left 5-star. Hey, thanks. From one Tommy to another, we bet you're 5 stars too. I'm not clingy, what do you mean? Also me. Easy to swallow pills. You are amazing. I mean, I can throw it a third time. I'm gonna do this new thing for the first time. You did it wrong. That is completely fine. I'm gonna try again and become better with practice. I like you. I like you too. My favorite thing about you is that you like me. No way. That's my favorite thing about you. No way. 6-year-old me after the waitress drew a smiley face with ketchup on my burger. Just like though, you can rise if you rest. This makes me want to get a PhD instead of a master's, but I would be almost 40 by the time I finished. You'll be 40 anyway. Sad day. Nothing could cheer me. Food. Me every time I go to someone's house and they have dogs. Speed date. Girl. Yeah, I'm into bad boys. Dog. Stands up. I think we are done here. Send money. You haven't paid the rent for living in my mind all day. Getting dumped by your partner. Understanding that things like this happen sometimes and grow into a better, more experienced person. Blow my mind. Sometimes when people ask a question on social media they could easily answer using Google. They aren't really looking for the answer as much as they are hoping to find a little human contact and empathy. When you don't have to pay for rent or food. Just need sunlight. And I feel all better. Did he commit a crime? Where's the warrant? No, it's his last day of kindergarten and it's for his mom. Made my paleontologist girlfriend dinner. You're tired. The blanket is warm. Both sides of the pillow are cold. It starts raining. There's a distant thunder. Sometimes you just have to pick yourself up and carry on. One more. Enough. Never. My dog's face when I go back in the house after I forgot something. Taking care of basic tasks for myself. Taking care of basic tasks my husband forgets. No wonder their pit stops have been the fastest this season. Them, you free on the weekend? Me, sorry, already got plans with the homies. The plan with the homies. What's he doing? His best. Friend, why do you like being home so much? Me. Be mean to me, and I'll send this guy to pop your tires. Are we a joke to you? I love when large dogs are picked up, and they are so absolutely confused as to how this could happen, that they just sorta. When you all got nothing in common but you vibe. Me after a bad day at school. Delicious dinner mom has prepared. Should I take my dog to the vet? I would. I'm a tiny cactus and I believe in you. You can do the thing. When your mom brushes your hair and tells you what a handsome boy you are, when you know damn well it's the truth. Finally got his own room. Our cat is obsessed with blanket forts, so we made him this. He has wares, if you have coin. My nan has dementia, and every day she meets my dog for the first time and falls in love with him over and over again. It's about who you are, inside. Do bears find nature beautiful? Navigation skills are superior to those of humans. Some believe that bears have the ability to interpret some sense of natural beauty. Scientists have observed bears sitting at vista points for hours staring at a river or mountain views. He is just like me. Adulthood sucks. But you can buy yourself an ice cream whenever you want. I live in Japan without the J. Realizing I've wasted my last 10 years being depressed and thinking I could be in a better place if I had just pushed myself hard enough. Understand that the past cannot be changed and acknowledge my accomplishments despite my strugglings while striving to be better now that I can control the present. My mom working 60+ hours a week to put food, clothes, and roof over my head. 7-year-old me with a homemade Mother's Day card. Getting a call from work where I'm paid, but unappreciated. Getting a call from the homeless shelter where I'm unpaid, but loved. When you gained a little weight, but still cute with a good personality. My husband said no more dogs, so I airdropped a stranger with a funny dog picture on the train and got these back in return. If this picture of this old man donating tennis balls to the animal shelter doesn't make your day, then I don't know what will. Wow, you're ugly. I know. The most beautiful girl I've ever seen. So I visited a parrot shop today and stumbled upon the most wholesome thing. Someone surrendered a little cage to them while back with like 7 cockroach eels stuffed in it. Unfortunately, this bold girl was bullied and plucked to the point that her head feathers will never return. However, the boy next to her just ended up falling head over heels for her in all of her bold vulture glory. Beer bonded with her, and now he does a protec. So now they just live together there. She said he is constantly feeding and preening her. Everyone deserves a guy like him in their life. Dogs are able to smell the difference between ground that has been recently stepped on and undisturbed ground, as footsteps release moisture from the soil and can damage vegetation, which then releases odors. Your sadness. Me. Trying to take your sadness away. We still talk about you. Me bonding with the one internet friend that I never met, but they totally understand me. Yeah, you've seen me like this thousands of times. I've seen the sunset thousands of times too. Guess it's time to stop having adventures I don't think so. You're right. I suppose raising her will be its own kind of adventure. No, I mean she looks pretty light. I can carry her when we go on adventures. Woo. You've come to haunt me forever and ever. Boots with the fur. He looks so proud in his little bow tie. When you take a warm relaxing shower after a stressful week of school. Haha. Finally caught you. After all these years. Son of a bitch. Carrying all the shopping bags in one trip. My kids. 3 years in jail. For stealing minos. I don't know why everyone makes the Grim Reaper out to be a bad guy. I mean, he's just taking you to the afterlife. It's not like he killed you. It's actually quite nice of him to walk you there. Imagine if you had to go alone. I really want to know what this squirrel is annoyed at. I feel like there is an intruder. All he need after having a bad day is warm hug from B. Japan Museum takes care of lost stuffed toy for 30 years, still hopes to find its owner. Workers at the Chido Museum have given this Donald Duck stuffed toy a bath and even knitted it a new set of clothes, 30 years after a visitor left it behind. Seeing Pokemon sleeping next to the fire makes me peaceful. If you ever find yourself cringing at something you did in the past, it means you have grown as a person. Have crush on her, send her a love meme, and prepare for rejection. She sends one back. She sends one back. Pangolins are cute because they always look like they are about to hesitantly present some bad news to their sovereign lord. Pardon me, sire. My liege, if I may. The prisoners. They've escaped. What's the reason for the divorce? Your Honor, she sold all of my Legos because I'm a grown man. She's a monster. I miss you. I know. When your stomach hurts so bad, so you gotta hit this pose. I'm on top of the world. Wait, does that mean you're my world, bro? My dad doing my hairstyle while mom is gone. Me being happy and proud with the outcome. I put Amy to bed. Can you read her a book? When Mr. Bilbo Baggins of Bag End announced, Pippin soon began to feel sleepy. And, hey, stay with me honey. This is only chapter 3. When you install one of your childhood games, and it gives the same vibes you had back in the day. Hello Jane. Kitty? For every minute that you do not feed me, I'm prepared to destroy something you love. But Kitty, your cholesterol. Dad, Mom, we love you honey. Don't forget to become a doctor. Ben, I know I'm a good white shark, but I don't feel great. You're a great white shark. Kevin, thanks dude. I just needed to hear that today. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Ag. Pop. When you're having a bad day and your friend texts to check on you. I may look lonely, but I'm not. I just enjoy the company of me. I can't do it, Charlie. I can't keep up. Maybe I should've gone home after all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Hey, everyone has their own pace, and it is nothing to be ashamed of. I'm proud of you. Bad today honey? Here, I made your tea to ease your mind. And do you want me to be with you? Thank you. Well, I want to spend some alone time. Mood up. Can you help me find my mommy? He asked. Of course I was going to help the poor guy. His mum looked so worried when we found her. Drunk adults are just hopeless idiots. Me. Stress from school. That one awesome teacher. This has made my day significantly better. This is the best party ever. Everybody ignoring me. The only way it could get any better is if. This month I'm doing a challenge called March. It's where I try to make it through every day of March. Society trying to impose toxic values from the past. The next generation breaking the cycle and finding our own path to happiness. My friends talking about something they are passionate about. Me having no knowledge about the topic, but loving their passion. 8-year-old me making a thought out of anything I find. Me. Ah shit, I forgot my pen. My best friend with an extra pen. Hey hey. When you see one of your old teachers from school and they see how much you've grown as a person. My dad seeing me making my nephew laugh with a joke that he once told me. When you ditch your plans and spend the day with your little bro. Me. My sister. A harmless spider. Me after a sad and long boring day of school. My dog seeing me entering the house about to give all his love. When you forgot to bring your pencil for a test, but your nearest classmate gives you one. Food isn't allowed in the living room. His tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. He beat the system. I quit. Me. I'm not a very emotional person. Also me after watching any video of a son buying his dad his dream car as a gift. I is smart. I is handsome. I is capable. When you suddenly remember that compliment some random stranger gave you years ago. When you were listening to a motivational speech and you were able to relate from it. When life becomes so beautiful all of a sudden and gives something that good that you never thought of getting. Can so many wonderful things happen to someone like me? This isn't even my final form. My final form. Homps a runner. Every time you blink, a person dies. An inheritance. I did it. I saved the world.